Mistreated works in the context of the album, I think. Probably not if you go back to the previous Mark II songs. It's quite different. It's more very blues edged. I mean, it's a great track. I mean, the guitar part alone. Yet Mr. Blackmore's showing off how to write an easy lick. And you think he apparently used to come out with thousands of them. You know, just sift through another riff from Blackmore. You know, but it's a great song. It's very haunting as well. You know, the guitar solo in there is fantastic.
This is the only song that Black has played to me in his house prior to Coverdale joining. David wasn't even in the frame. First time I ever went to Richie's house, there was 2 guitars in a room, and bass and a guitar, and he said, I want you to listen to this one idea I have for what was to become the Burn album. The very first idea, without the man, and he played the opening things to Mistreated, and I immediately started playing my style of bass playing, which is half-time, and it's the swagger, and it's not the notes I play, it's, again, the notes I don't play. And I knew it then at that point, we were going to make a record more suited to what I was hoping it would be, more bluesier, which Blackmore really liked. And he didn't want to make a Dylan-type record. So for me, participating in the track Mistreated was great.
Then Mistreated is Mark III's Child in Time. It's brilliant. It's all bluesy guitar playing from Blackmore. And the way it opens up, that sort of, call and respond guitar playing that he's doing. And then, just this absolute awesome performance from Coverdale on his first ever album. It's like, where the hell did this guy get this from? And, it's you just listen to that and they made the right choice with David Coverdale.
The one thing about Purple when they do songs like Mistreated is that they manage to give them a real live feel. They don't. In those days, production didn't outweigh the song. I think that nowadays people get into production and it all becomes a production piece. But I think in those days, it was really about how well you played the song. And I think Mistreated, they played it really well. And the production's very much within sympathy of what the song sounds like. So it came across as a very live feel, and it had a great groove to it, I think, and I think it was very well sung.
Mistreated is an interesting song because it proves the worth of David Coverdale to Mark III. Now, it's one of the standout tracks on the Burn album, and I've seen and heard Glenn Hughes in recent times sing that song by himself without David Coverdale. It does not work because his voice is not right for the song. He does a very good job. It makes you appreciate what David Coverdale did because it's a bluesy song. Even the lyrics are been mistreated. It's very much a bluesy type of lyric. And it really did allow Coverdale to showcase in the band what he was all about, the bluesy hard rock that he felt most at home with.
It perfectly sits with his vocal style. It's the type of song he feels more comfortable doing. Again, in a live situation, I think he may have felt a little uncomfortable with the older, the pre-him, the Gillan Purple stuff. So sometimes those songs didn't sit very well. But here, it's like, it's putting on your favourite shirt. I think, it's like, bang, this is where I'm at. And his delivery on it is like incredible. And, just that whole bluesy vibe from it. But it's just one of those things that when you're perfectly within your range, you're perfectly within your style, and you feel completely comfortable with it, you excel. And this is a point, certainly in Mistreated, where Coverdale excels,
The rest of the material on the album doesn't scale the heights of the 2 epic tracks, which have guaranteed the album its classic status. There was